lost your memories, but to have lost all common sense as well? Enrique Encarosha, one of the richest men in Calpheon and a member of the Parliament. He's my father. Did you help me all this time without knowing this? How cute. How naive. Red Nose and Gieth both had black stones, but after you defeated them, those stones were nowhere to be found. I want to make a deal instead. You get what you want, and I get what I want. If you make further efforts to aid me, the Baron's black stone will be yours. Good. I need more concrete evidence that the Grand Chamberlain is preparing for war. Sir Havano Tito is the Grand Chamberlain's closest advisor. He should have whatever incriminating documents we need. There's nothing you can't handle, is there? I'm starting to like you more and more. Why was he keeping this? To use as leverage against the Grand Chamberlain? Should have burned it. This! It's a secret order from the Grand Chamberlain to put greater pressure on Montfidel. But the sponsor... Bobby... Warren? Oh, this took an interesting turn. He should be in Glish on business right about now.
Back in my day, we climbed the ladder. From the bottom. Yeah, you have no proof I wrote this. How dare you accuse me, the guild chairman? Hey, just because you have Lady Joret's backing doesn't make you less of an outsider. Listen well. I, Chairman Lauren of the Heidel Merchant Guild, wield the power around here. Yes, those Calpheon scum may have taken one of my inns because I defaulted on stupid debt, but I ain't dead yet!
His reaction is, well, as passionate as I had expected. My suspicions have settled into certainty. After all, the flow of coin never lies. As you're probably keenly aware by now, Serendia's coffers aren't exactly overflowing. So where do you suppose the Grand Chamberlain, who's preparing for war, is getting his funds? It's the Black Crystals, of course. I've heard talk of frequent attacks on recent shipments heading to Calpheon. Well, go on. Investigate. Povius and I will keep an eye on Bobby. Oh dear. Have you forgotten? I have the Baron's Black Stone. You want this, and I want your full cooperation. We both know exactly what we want, so don't complicate things. I'm nothing if not trustworthy. Caesar is in charge of security for this town and the mill. Ask him to prioritize the safety of Jean Merchant goods. I'll leave the method of negotiation up to you. I'm certain you won't disappoint.
Ah, you came alone. Is there any chance you're the famed mercenary I requested the Grand Chamberlain to dispatch? I hope you live up to the rumors. Indeed, I heard you handled the Montvidel lot single-handed. Your exploits have made you the talk of the town. So of course I put in a special request for you specifically. If you're as good as they say, you'll be of great help to Glish. Oh, it's an honor that a mercenary favored by her ladyship has come to our aid. Our lands have become a battlefield. Guards are too busy to even blink. The Naga and Fogan situation has reached boiling point. It's become something that our garrison cannot handle alone. Not only villagers living here, but also passing merchants are being attacked. It's utter chaos! Our village is surrounded by great swaths of marshland. In fact, Nagas have lived there for many years. For the longest time, they lived peacefully alongside us. But one day, this bastard Titium arrived, bringing his tribe all the way from the great desert of Valencia, and laid claim to over half the marshland. Since then, it's been nothing but conflict. It's been 9 years already. We're the ones who ended up paying for his audacity.
There is a strong army in Idle.
That's why we requested reinforcements from Heidel, which made me think that the Grand Chamberlain sent you. I heard he's been focusing on military training these days, so I hoped he'd bring a swift end to those Nagas and Fogans. We waited and waited, but aid never came, and everyone's complaining. It's a living nightmare. What are we supposed to do? Our own villages are in danger. Do you really think that we've got time to protect stray wagons? If only we had a couple more outstanding soldiers like yourself, we wouldn't be facing these problems. A pity, isn't it? Of course, we'd like to do just that, but our hands are somewhat tied given the current circumstances. Do I have to keep repeating myself? Dealing with the Nagas and Fogans remains our priority, understood?
I will handle it.
Finally, somebody who speaks sense. If you sort this mess out, I'll make you a promise. I will promise to make the safety of Jean Merchant Guild my top priority. How's that sound? Huh? Ah! Grand Chamberlain! Shh! Artio! Keep it to yourself.
Grand Chamberlain Jordan?
Adventurer, what a pleasure to run into you here. Word of your deeds has reached all the way to Heidel. They say you single-handedly took down Alfonso Rundi. Lady Jarrett is at the castle resting. She seems to have a lot on her mind.
What brings you here?
Due to the rampant activities of the Biragi bandits, we simply couldn't spare the troops to send to Glish. So I took the time to deal with them personally. But seeing you here has taken a weight off my shoulders. Security Officer Caesar, would you give them charge of the town's security? I can vouch for their ability.
Yes, of course, sir. I was just about to entrust such a task to the adventurer.
Ah, and that white witch you were curious about? It seems I might have some good news for you soon. Security Officer, Heidel will take care of the rewards for the adventurer. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have urgent matters to attend to.
Phew. If it had caught me dealing with the Jean Merchant Guild, that'd have been the end for me. As you're aware, the Grand Chamberlain detests Calfian. We could have been in some serious trouble. But what can we do? Our noses are to the grindstone. We're in no position to be choosy whether it's Calfian or Valencia. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, head to the outskirts of the village and teach those guys a lesson. Don't worry about our deal, it still stands. Beggars can't be choosers, and we're out of options.
great. Weak-fin creatures. They still breathe to their gills. That's why they're weak. There's a nice scent here, even if it's faint. Trust me and follow me, and you will become stronger. Out here like this, in the middle of nowhere? Huh? Is that big guy waiting for you?
I'll admit, you got some skills, all right. You got the makings of an official guild member. Lady Isabel learned something from interrogating Bobby Lauren. Would you like to hear it? There's a place with some unusually violent Nagas. Even your average Naga returns from there with bloodshot eyes. I acknowledge you've got the skills, but how long can you keep slaying an endless stream of Nagas? Find the source and destroy it, root and stem. If you make it back, I'll initiate you into the guild myself.
You don't want this power. It'll endanger you and everything you love.
Everyone, they're all dead. The Vulcans took our homes and drove us away from our lands. But the souls of our dead, they call to us from this artifact. That artifact is the only way we can take back our home.
That artifact cannot save you or your kin. Such power can only destroy, not save.
The imperfection of the Black Stones, a journey, memory loss, decline, voices from forgotten time.
The Asians, they have been gone for a long time. Just follow me. I will show you the true meaning of the word power.
It's good to see you again. Thank you for securing the necklace. From Balanos to Serendia, no place is safe. I worry that Calpheon will also be in such a state. Do you have some loose ends to tie up here? Or maybe there's something you need to ask? Well, go ahead, ask away. We have a few questions for you, too.
When I picked up the necklace, I heard the Naga's voice.
What? Really? You could hear the Naga's voice? Aiden, this would be an outstanding addition to our paper!
Now hold your horses, Yaz. I know it's exciting, but we haven't confirmed anything yet. What brought you here in the first place, anyway? Don't tell me you are after that relic, too. You would be wise to remember my words. Those intoxicated by the Black Spirits have all met the same fate.
Hey, don't believe that guy, remember? Our contract. I said that I'd keep your memories, didn't I? You need to get stronger. Much stronger.
Looks like that thing is blabbing to you again. We should be on our way. See you later.
Huh? Eden, we need more data to compare against the control group. Huh? Hey! Wait for me, you stubborn old
alright? You don't need to listen to that nonsense. Remember, it's just you and me now. All of a sudden, they become stronger and more violent, and skilled in combat. Don't they remind you of the imps and goblins from Balanus? Let's return to the village now.
As expected, you exceed every rumor. Your skills are incredible to behold indeed. Nagas aren't usually that vicious, so you can take it easy for a while. Yet the Fogans are still causing a ruckus. If this keeps up, the swamp will turn into a full-blown frog paradise. Oh, I see that twinkle. You're quite curious about the Fogans. Well, go on then. Let's sweep them up while we're at it. There's a guard camp just south of the town. Soldiers have been dispatched to deal with the Fogans. Go see Mal, the captain of the Southern Guard camp. She should have some useful info on the Fogans for you.
Don't let all this hefty armor fool you. I'm a renowned scholar and linguist. I heard the Fogans, usually seen only across the desert, were spotted here. So, of course, I hastily applied. But oh my, they want me to kill them! It would be a fool's errand to face so many Fogans with such a minute force. I don't want to die. Harashi.
Look at that! The fearful one made it this far.
I rushed over when I heard the cries of the Fogans. What do you think you're doing? Are you saying you did all this alone? How can you be so inhumane? Do you have no pity? I am the captain of this post. How dare you ignore me and act on your own accord? Indeed! If only it wasn't for Titium, the Fogans wouldn't have had to face such a massacre! Yes, the leader that brought those Fogans from the desert, the Fogan chief, Titium. Every time we hear the sound of a croaking toad, our whole camp shivers with fear. If he weren't around, we might just be able to get through to the Fogans. Please? It would be a great help.
I smell something. Something really good. A smell surrounded by fury. A wonderful smell. I will guide you. Follow me. It's over there. Defeat him and take the black stone.
That energy. Donut. Donut, my old friend. Why did you do it? Why did you betray me?
Alright, this stone is mine now. Just a bit more. By the way, didn't TTM say something weird? I think he thought you were that donut guy. I've never heard that name before. Anyway, it doesn't concern us. Let's return to the village.
You're saying you've taken down Titium? Who knew such a talent was hidden within the Jean Merchant Guild? And don't you worry about those security issues any longer. A promise is a promise, and trust is met with trust.
Hey, showing your skills totally changes his attitude, right? See? You just have to trust me and keep getting stronger. That guy over there, isn't he that woman's bodyguard or something? It looks like he wants to speak with you. Let's go.
Adventure, you're here. I've been waiting for you.
We handled everything amazingly, but where did that woman go? And why is only this guy here?
Fulfill your promise, since I took care of the task.
Of course. At first thought you were just a fearless country bumpkin. But seeing you in action, can't say I'm not growing fond of you. Lady Isabel has gone to Heidel to take over business from the Heidel League of Merchants. She will certainly keep her end of the promise as soon as she returns. Have no fear.
What brings you here?
Donut? Donut. Donut, I do remember. It's the name of the former chief of Glish. When the Jean Merchant Guild first began trading here, I distinctly recall having a conversation with him. One day, he just vanished. No trace to be found. Went out to the marshes and never returned, they said. Freyro, I think it was. I saw him on the way here. He was talking with some alchemist. I don't know what business you have with him, but why not talk to the current chief?
Ha! Ha! Ha!
The demon spotted at Alejandro Farm. How did it happen?
Was it truly a minion of Belmont?
It could be, or perhaps it was a coincidence.
Oh! Is it the ancient stone chamber? That would be bad.
Is there anything suspicious going on?
Word is the overseer of the Black Crystal Extraction Mill has been acting strangely as of late.
Do you mean Sir Edmund?
An ominous presence is lurking around him. He's a Black Crystal addict. Is it possible that he could have awakened some kind of unknown relic?
Ooh, that sounds like something big. I gotta tell Eden. Big news incoming, la 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 la.
Rumor has it, there's an adventurer causing quite a stir around the village. I reckon that must be you. I'm pleased to finally make your acquaintance. I am Freyro, Chief of Glish. On behalf of the village, I'd like to express my gratitude.
There's a face I'm always happy to see. You seem more vibrant than ever, and that truly warms my heart.
So, what brings you to this old man? If there's anything I can assist you with, say the word.
Do you know someone named Donut?
Straight to the point with talk of Donut, eh? How did an outsider like you come to know that name? If you were hoping to meet him, I'm afraid you're too late. He departed this world a long time ago.
Titium said he came to get revenge on Donut.
Titium? The Fogan leader who drove the Nagas from the desert? No. Could it be? If the Fogans ended up like this because of what happened back then... Alustan, doesn't it seem to fit together?
It may very well, but the records are sealed and no one knows the truth of that day. Even you. You were with Donut that day, yet you cannot remember what happened.
Now listen. Everyone in town is very tight-lipped about Donut. It's best not to pry into it.
Hold on, Freyro. Adventurer. Donut was tainted by black crystals that led to his ultimate demise. Any records he left are sealed with dark energy. Given your situation, I feel you may be uniquely qualified to delve into those records and unearth the truth for yourself.
Alustan, why would you speak of such a thing? Could it be this adventurer is the one you spoke of?
It looks a lot like Glish, but there are monsters everywhere. Why is this place full of monsters? Oh, can you see that massive structure over there? There's a peculiar energy emanating from it. What does it say? Huh? This. Key confirm Exi Kingdom. Loss of memory. The text is filled with dark energy, the consequence of some nobody craving the darkness. Huh? Is that someone behind you? Can anyone enter this place?
What a pity. mighty. You seemed a fine vessel. But another presence has already claimed you. Where there is light, so we are. Our paths shall cross again soon.
What's up with that guy? He keeps talking about strange things. Meh, whatever. Let's just go back to town. Why don't we take this diary? It doesn't look like anyone will read it anyway.
I am the only general goods vendor English.
Oh, I see you're back from reading Donat's journal, huh? I've been waiting. I need you to go somewhere for me. Hey, what's that look for? It's not like I'm gonna eat you. I'm way too cute to do something so morbid. Go on. Eden has something to discuss with you. Eden may be a bit of a rascal, but he wouldn't waste your time over nothing. Get going!
I've been waiting for you. The journal you brought from the ruins. Could I take a look at it?
Hey, wasn't that necklace glowing just now?
Belmore? I never thought I'd see that name in here. Is the mistake of Dawn returning to haunt us? Ever since Alejandro's farm, we've been hoping we heard wrong. We need to alert Master Alustin first. He should still be with Chief Freyro.
A journal. Astonishing. Belmorn. Donat was attempting to summon Belmorn himself. So that's why Belmorn's minions appeared here, so far removed from Old Hexa. Of course.
His best option to protect the town against Calpheon was the Monarch of Darkness? Does this mean that the Shadow Knights have settled here? Where exactly?
Adventurer, it seems we can no longer treat you as a simple Black Spirit symbiote. Listen here. Long ago, Belmorn reigned as king over the Hexa Kingdom. He was an ambitious conqueror who instilled fear far beyond his dominion. Yet time takes its toll on all of us, including him. Belmorn was growing older, as were his worries. In an abominable act, he summoned the evil god Kazaka, unleashing a wave of corruption that left all it touched neither living nor dead. And so righteous individuals emerged to contest and ultimately vanquish both King Belmorn and the Kazaka. These individuals were known as the Knights of Dawn, pursuers of truth and defenders of balance. However, the fallen Belmorn did not simply vanish. Instead, he left a lingering curse on the souls of the surviving knights. Those who sealed and oversaw Belmorn's remnants, the descendants of the Knights of Dawn, little by little were consumed by darkness. They became the Shadow Knights, now orchestrating the revival of Belmorn.
It seems like there's something missing from the story, doesn't it? This old man is still hiding something from us. But that's not the priority right now. Alright, let's see the rest of the old man's story.
Where are the Shadow Knights?
Regrettably, we have no knowledge of their current whereabouts. But rest assured, they will reveal themselves in due time. There is a matter that requires my attention elsewhere. Should I stumble upon anything of note, I'll send word. Have patience.
Alustan, what are you Don't tell me that you're thinking of pursuing that.
Let's save our words for now, Frero. Have we forgotten what we are here to do?
Understood.
These old guys seem like they're going to tell us something. After all we have done, they still don't believe us? Ah, there's a familiar figure waiting. Looks like he's waiting for you to finish talking.
Finished with your business here, have you? All your ducks in a row? Good. Then perhaps you could spare a moment of your time for me. Lady Isabel's business has been going smoothly. The Jean Merchant Guild now holds absolute commercial power in Heidel. Now, we're about to transport those Trina Knight military supplies, Heidel's offerings, and of course the Black Crystals to Calpheon. By the way, I'm quite pleased with how you've handled matters here. Of course, Lady Isabel shares the sentiment. I'd like to recommend you for a position in our guild. Membership would give you a solid social foothold in Calpheon. From immigration checks to travel and various profitable endeavors, your time in the Republic will become infinitely more convenient. We'll talk more on the matter later. I see Lady Jarrett's doddering old butler is looking for you.
Adventurer, I hear you've made quite a name for yourself throughout Serendia. Lady Jarrett has great faith in you. Even now, she urgently seeks your presence. There's a small problem at the Black Crystal Extraction Mill. Once again, we find ourselves in need of your goodwill and assistance.
Oh, well, isn't that a coincidence? Lady Isabel is also looking for this adventurer.
It seems you've gained the trust of both Serendia and Calpheon. You've been rather busy, haven't you? Either way, both esteemed ladies are at the Black Crystal Extraction Mill. Why don't we make our way there together?
My lady, there's only so much leniency I can show. How much longer must I turn a blind eye? Have we not already granted you 3 extensions? What are we to do if you request yet another delay? This is becoming untenable. Any further delays and we risk having an inspection team dispatched from Calpheon.
Sir Edmund Jolson, I hear you're a knight of Calpheon? Are you threatening House Domingut?
Threatening? I'm simply stating procedures. And why, yes, I was knighted by the Callis Parliament. Perhaps you have forgotten to whom your father, His Grace, swore allegiance, Lady Jarrett.
What happened?
Adventurer, I've run into a little, slight problem. Would you help me?
Slight problem? I'm sorry, did you say a slight problem? Lady Jarrett, you are grossly underestimating the situation.
You have had the Black Crystal rights for 7 long years. Shall we never again own what is rightfully ours? Is Calphion's conscience so unperturbed? Oh, this unconscionable exploitation is truly tiresome. How much longer do you intend to milk this mine?
Exploitation? You'd be wise to watch your words, my lady. I have proof of Bobby Lauren's forged ledgers. Do you really believe that Grand Chamberlain Ducasse is unaware? Persist in this matter, and I'll call for the inspection team.
You plan to accuse a man renowned for his integrity of such a crime? Ha! Who would believe you? Ha! And just how long do you plan on blaming us for the declining extraction when we have such poor equipment? Why don't you send more technicians for maintenance? You have to invest to get results. Invest!
As per the terms of the contract, signed in the Declaration of Surrender, production and transportation are the sole jurisdiction of Serendia.
Surrender this, declaration that. Oh! You pick and choose when you want to be an ally, and now you're treating us like this? You swine!
There it is. There's the lady's temper. I haven't seen it for a long time. Lady Jarrett, Sir Edmund, I would like to propose a solution. Would you care to hear it?
Oh, Lady Isabel. As expected from one of the prestigious Calphion merchant families. By all means, go ahead. I am all ears.
Sir Edmund, I hear that you've been searching for high-purity black stones recently. In secret, that is.
How did you... No, that's not the point. Yes, I have been searching, but I've found nothing.
Then why not commission the most skilled adventurer in Serendia? Oh, don't tell me. You've been away on business in Calphion for so long to have not heard about this adventurer's fame? Anyway, if we were to find even a single high-purity black stone, wouldn't that be enough to meet this delivery quota?
While that's true, that place, it's full of danger. There are remnants of Blackstone scattered all over.
I don't think danger will be a problem, right, adventurer? If you pull this off, I'll immediately recommend you for special position within our ranks.
I don't like siding with this woman, but I must admit it's a realistic solution.
If you are both in agreement, then it's fine with me. Well, what's the worst that could happen?
So where should I investigate?
Towards the Orc camp, west of the extraction mill. Our detectives reacted to something in that direction. But as you get closer, they stop reacting. It's like something is interfering. There are too many orcs for our troops to subdue, so we've been forced to stand down.
Something smells good nearby. Let's go. It's time to get stronger.